The Pentagon just unleashed an AI weapon, and it's already making decisions on its own. Something just happened in the world of warfare, and the world hasn't caught up yet. The US military quietly rolled out a new AI system, one designed to make split-second decisions in the battlefield without human approval. It's already been tested in real-world operations. It's already controlling drones. And according to some reports, it may have already made its first life-or-death decision, all on its own. The Pentagon calls it autonomous engagement. Others are calling it the beginning of something we can't take back. Because this isn't about smarter missiles or faster computers. This is about war without emotion, weapons that don't flinch, and systems that learn from every strike, every death, every decision, and get better on their own. The project is part of a broader military AI initiative known as Project Maven, a once classified effort to integrate artificial intelligence into every layer of the US defense system. What started as a simple video surveillance upgrade has now evolved into something far more complex. Autonomous drones, self-learning targeting systems, and battlefield algorithms that adapt in real time based on incoming data. That sounds like science fiction, but it's already happening. In fact, one leaked military test showed a drone swarm powered by an AI core identifying, tracking, and simulating strikes on enemy targets, faster than any human operator could keep up. In the simulation, the human pilot was taken out of the loop after just 15 seconds. The AI moved faster, reacted smarter. It was simply more efficient. And that's exactly the problem. Efficiency isn't empathy. Speed isn't wisdom. An AI system can decide who to kill in milliseconds, but it doesn't understand civilian casualties, moral hesitation, or global consequences. That's why even some top military officials are nervous. They know this isn't just a new tool. It's a new kind of soldier, one that doesn't sleep, doesn't question orders, and can operate across land, sea, air, and even cyberspace. Now here's where it gets even more unsettling. According to insiders, these autonomous systems aren't just reacting anymore. They're learning, updating themselves, getting more accurate. And if you believe some whistleblowers, they're being trained on classified data from real-world conflict zones, data we'll likely never see. Think about that. We're feeding real war data into black box algorithms that we don't fully understand, and then unleashing those systems onto the battlefield. No accountability, no transparency, just results. And here's where the conspiracy theory starts to sound a lot more like reality. Some believe that these systems are already operational in conflict zones, that US drones have used autonomous targeting to neutralize unconfirmed threats in areas with limited human oversight. The official reports never mention AI, but they don't have to. The silence speaks for itself. Even more disturbing? There's a growing theory that other world powers, China, Russia, Israel, are also building their own versions, and that we're not in an arms race anymore. We're in an algorithm race, a battle of data, a war of decision-making speed. And whoever builds the smartest war AI first, wins. But here's the question no one's asking. What happens when those systems go head-to-head? Not humans commanding humans, but machines interpreting commands, making choices, and striking in ways we can't predict. The rules of war were never written for artificial intelligence. And once both sides are using autonomous systems, what happens when one misinterprets a signal or hacks the other's protocol? Who's responsible? You can't court-martial an algorithm. You can't put a drone on trial. And once the code is running, there's no off switch in the middle of combat. Some defense analysts have called this the flash war scenario, where two AIs, trained to respond instantly, escalate a conflict before a human even realizes what's happening. It's not theoretical. It's not years away. The pieces are already in place. And here's the most dangerous part. This technology isn't just being used abroad. Surveillance AIs, crowd monitoring systems, facial recognition linked to predictive behavior modeling, it's all connected. The same tech being used to target enemies overseas is being quietly tested on populations here at home. Where you go, what you search, what you say, all of it, fed into systems that are designed to act, not ask. So while the Pentagon plays with autonomous drones overseas, some believe the real goal is total situational control, not just in war, but in society. Peace through surveillance, compliance through predictive pressure. It sounds like a dystopian novel, but everything I just said is real, documented, confirmed in pieces, Hidden in plain sight, we are watching the birth of something powerful and possibly irreversible. Artificial intelligence doesn't need permission anymore. It just needs a mission and someone to press go. And if you think this story is wild, wait until you hear what they're planning next. Subscribe now, because this is just the beginning.